Just showed up to this flip house. It was a long drive, so I had to go to the bathroom. So the first thing I did, turn the lights on, head straight to a bathroom, make sure the water's working, of course, before you use the toilet. But then I decided to start the tub, start the shower. It's a 1963 home, so I wanted to run a lot of water because more than likely it has the old cast iron drains. And normally when there's a flip house and they've done a new shower, I know that I want to do for sure a longer shower pan test, because more often than not they just throw some tile down and don't do the shower pan. And normally I have to come in here and block it up, but I didn't have to do that for this one because of this. Barely had the water on very long at all. No drainage. In fact, all of the drains run pretty slow. And while I'm looking around at drainage, bit of a drain leak here. They did add an expansion tank though. I hardly ever see these around here because they're not required. I usually note if there is no support strapping, but again, I hardly ever see these, so it doesn't come up very often. Well, as is often the case with these older homes, there's the sewer, and there's no clean out to really check, see if water's standing. So they will have to do a sewer scope from one of the other clean outs. But here's where our shower is, and we're not seeing water on the outside, so although an hour and a half later it still hasn't drained, at least we know they did a good job with the shower floor. And yeah, painted brick for an older home is usually a red flag. I know white brick is popular, but usually around the Houston area, older homes have some settlement cracks, foundation is moved, and so if they've done any repairs at the mortar, you can't tell because they just painted all white. And it all goes away. It never happened. All right, water heater vent. It says right there. Minimum clearance to combustibles 1 inch in US. And right above that, we're touching the wood. It's a game of inches. I know they say that about football, but it's lots of things.